Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now it's Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of curve.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 51 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
54, check, block 54, Let's go, D.
To throw again. Rodgers making the catch is Sternberger. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They'll go with Jones. He's got daylight. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Green Bay.
Aaron Jones, 70 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
For the extra point.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He he finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Wilson's pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
It's second and inches. At the
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on second and 1. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught at the 10. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Now Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
brings up
Second and goal from the 1.
Packers 1 yard line.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
The line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. On third down, it's Carson, and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Here's Wilson. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, Ken.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Myers kickoff for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.